Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations, much love and respect to you, Akim, out there pushing this word out in truth and sincerity. This lesson is going to be entitled, "The Only Ones That Will Survive is the Big Corporations." And what I'm speaking about is this coming depression. Okay? The coming depression, not recession, but depression. Which we're already in a recession, that's for sure. Okay, but the coming depression that's getting ready to come, the only ones that are going to survive it are the big corporations, and that's all by design. You know, because Esau wants you to have to come to him. Right? They're trying to do away with the middle class and people being sustained and things of that nature. They want dependency, because with dependency, you know, you lose your rights. You know, you become a servant. You know, it's like a child is a servant unto his parents because they're dependents. You know, a woman is supposed to be a servant unto her husband because she is dependent. This is why these women of the 21st century, they're always seeking to be quote-unquote independent, even though they're not independent. Okay, they become servants unto the government and unto their boss and things of that nature. But right, that's what it means to be dependent. A dependent is someone that is under you, someone that is basically a servant unto you. Okay, they do what you say because they depend on you. All right, so that's what a dependent is. So they want everyone to be dependent. They don't want anyone to have their own businesses, have their own farms. They want to do away with all of that. You see what I'm saying? So that they can come to them. All right, shalom, shalom. All right, so that they can come to them. Now, this is why, you know, we always spoke about the UBIs. You know, the UBI standing for Universal Basic Income, meaning everyone will get, you know, a set amount, you know, for the month, to survive for the month, you know, and that's going to be able to be perfected using those CBDCs. Okay, because the CBDC is programmable money. Okay, it's like cryptocurrency, although technically it's not a cryptocurrency. Okay, but it's like it because it's programmable. In other words, they can say that you're only able to use this from up until this date, like your money can expire. You know, not only that, but you can only use it for certain things. All right, you can only use it to buy groceries. You can only use it to buy, you know, essentials. You know, or you can only use it to buy gas or whatever the case may be. If you try to use it to buy a pair of shoes, it will be rejected. You know, if you use it past that date, it's not going to be valid anymore. Okay, it's going to disappear. See, that's what programmable money can do. Give them total control. And when you're a dependent, you have no say. Okay, what can you say? The script, you know, there's an old proverb that says what? Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, you're reduced to the status of a beggar at that point. Okay, and this is what they want. So this is why all these different financial, the money system is getting all messed up. All right, these corporations are now they're going to be able to survive because they can have the robots. You know, they can have the automated system. They can afford to set up an automated system. You know, which I'm sure is expensive. Okay, but the regular mom and pop shop, they can't afford that. You know, and when there's another lockdown and then people can't come out and can't do certain things, then they just say, oh, we got to shut down this business, shut down that business. And what happens? That business, it can't run. It has no more money coming in, right? So they gotta depend on government grants, right? But they're not making money. Okay, but guess what? The corporations, the Walmart is able to stay open, right? Amazon Fresh will be able to stay open, you know. And that's why they're using these different pestilences, you know, as an excuse to, oh, now we got to social distance, we got to lock down this, we got to lock down that. People can't be together. We got to close down this business. They did that as a test run, but they're going to continue to do those type of things to the point where all these little mom and pop shops are shut down. You see, this devil has a plan, you know. That's why the scriptures say that all of the hands of the wicked shall be upon him, which that word there is not supposed to be wicked. It's supposed to be laborers. All the hands of the laborers shall be upon him. All the working class people, they're going to start to rise up because of the oppression, you know. You know what I'm saying? And Esau, Edom, this is what they want. You know, they want the to squeeze out the lower class people, if you will. All right. But it's only gonna, listen, the Lord is allowing it to play out because the scriptures also say that what the grinding shall cease. You know, when you shut down those different mom and pop shops, what happened is there's a lack of work. You know, there's a lack of work because they create a lot of businesses. They create a lot of work, excuse me. Okay? So when you shut that down, you're shutting down a lot of work, a lot of people's jobs. So what are they going to have to go to? They're going to have to look to the government for help. You see? All right. So, like I said, the only ones that are going to survive this coming depression are the big corporations. You know, and when you look at it, it's really like 4 companies that are running, that control and own all these little corporations, man. It's these big, particularly 4 particular companies, you know, BlackRock, Vanguard, so on and so forth. Right? So when you think you have the illusion of choice, and really the choice, there's really no choice. It really all goes back to those people. You know, it all goes back to those people, the elites. And they're trying to get rid of anything else, any other opposition, which, who is that? One of the Rockefellers, or one of the Rothschilds, actually, he said, I don't remember if it was Nathan, but he said, they're protesting right there. But anyways, he said, what do you say? Competition is a sin. Okay? That's one of their commandments, that competition is a sin. So what do they want to do? They want to get rid of all the competition. All right? So that's the mind of the wicked. You know, that's the mind of the wicked at work. Okay? But the Lord is going to, while they think they got everything set up, you know, the Lord is going to put an end to them. But there's going to be hard times coming. Before that, there's going to be a lot of hard times coming, man. A lot of people are going to be out of jobs. A lot of businesses are going to shut down. You know, a lot of boarded up businesses. Okay? There's only going to be a few options of stores to go to. All right? And guess who's going to own those stores? Yeah, the elites. Okay, so Lord willing, that was edifying to the elect. This was just going to be a quick lesson. When I get home, Lord willing, I'll do a longer lesson that's in mind. With that, I'll say shalom.